Hey, good morning, Virgo, or good afternoon, or whatever time it is that you're watching this. So for me, it's morning, and I still have the morning light, which I really enjoy, I must say. But it's not all sunny. I already see the clouds coming up, so let's start now before the sun is gone. Okay. Virgo. Oh, it's your reading for April 2021. Let's get into it. Okay, here we go. 1 and 2. Okay. Oh my god, look at this. Okay, you get a 2 of Cups, which is so beautiful. I know you can't really, like, these cards are a little bit hard to see in the camera. They're so shiny. You can probably see the sky reflection in it. So it's the 2 of Cups, and it's love. Coming together, being together, but it can be friendship, although here we have a heart, I'm sorry. But together with the 4 of Wands, which is this marriage card in this deck, definitely. I think it's so love is coming your way in April. Let's get into the reading, the main spread. So very gorgeous cards here. Okay, wait a second. Let me shuffle it again. Okay. So your current judgment. Wow. Rebirth, inner calling. Big time. Let's get the base, Page of Wands. Yep, looking at something to start. Maybe to build. And here we have the Crown, the Queen of Swords. Decision maker. 5 of Cups in the past. So upcoming. 8 of Swords. Up too many. And the Page of Swords. So some swords here. Okay, Queen of Pentacles in the transition. I'm sorry, not Pentacles, Wands. Queen of Wands. And the outcome, 4 of Pentacles. Okay, so we have a marriage situation. Okay, so it looks like you've suffered some kind of loss, so maybe you've been grieving some losses. Some form of things. Some things came to an end, and I feel like you already turned your back, and you're not really focusing that anymore. Also maybe okay, so I feel like overall it changed a little bit from being this happy situation into something that is more mixed. We have the Scorpion energy, which is about transformation and transformation and things that coming to an end, and a lot of ending here. Decision, looking at the love situation, the Queen of Swords, who is very good at making decisions and going into how do you call that? When you are not bargaining, is that bargaining? Like when you know, what is it? I'm sorry. It's like talking things through and elaborating something, you know, to make a decision. So you can talk to this energy easily. And they have a very clear mind. So they're kind of looking at this love situation, marriage, love, happy coming together, everything's fine, beautiful, things develop even further, very nice. And then the reading starts with a loss. I don't know, maybe you've had a breakup, or maybe it's long ago, maybe you're still kind of grieving on it. I feel also these two communicate, so the both pages. The one page of wands, the creative, enthusiastic, and confident part that is about to start something. And then this, you know, they're kind of looking at each other. This Page of Swords, who is more like a little bit defensive, more insecure, not really sure. About where things to take. So I feel like there's a shift happening. The shift that is also indicated by the Judgment. But it's also like a rebirth. So I feel like what is born out of it is the Queen of Wands, who's a little bit disconnected here, not just, you know, chilling in between, just looking straight into, you know, in the here and now. This very energetic and cheerful card. I feel like saying that, you know, things will be fine, things will be alright for you. You'll be okay. Things will move, you'll move on. Now things are changing. You can be in your strength. But I feel some form of I don't know, hesitation, but also kind of calmness and speechless and calmness, but being speechless and still strong. So I feel like you want to communicate, and I feel like you have this decision is made, and it needs to be communicated, maybe to yourself, because you're already in this different place. And then we have these two new beginnings energy, kind of communicating. And I feel like they're both reflecting kind of your Virgo balance of being, you know, shy and protective and a bit worrying, but also analytical and hardworking and practical and curious. So I feel this more worrying side can at times make you feel, you know, a little bit paralyzed, not able to act, maybe also not wanting to act, which is fine, not wanting to see, not wanting to act, that's fine. Sometimes we are scared. And also exhausted. So here we have the Four of Pentacles. And that's a good sign that it's about protecting yourself with the material world. You know, maybe following your more your hardworking part and focusing on maintaining you know, your house, your garden, your car, whatever you have in this very material world around you, caring for that, putting energy into that. And not getting stuck in your mind, because there is some energy for action, also to start new and to bring new things into life. You know, besides this grief and the decision and the whole transformation, everything, I feel like this is more like a energy drowning, but here you kind of gain something back in the in the second part of the reading. Okay, can I clarify some things? Let me pull. I want to pull some cards for the Five of Cups. With this little mini tarot. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Okay. So the Knight of Swords, the Tower, and the High Priestess. High beliefs, high values, so something that was very much disturbed by a very rapid action. That might have placed you out of balance. I get the feeling still that it's more, it's further in the past than, yeah, it's kind of, it's further down the past, but you're kind of still fighting with yourself there a little bit. Although, I don't know, you're not really fighting with yourself, no. It's just that you kind of still have to deal with it. I want to know about the Queen of Swords. Leaving. Wow. So it's the Six of Swords, the Queen of Pentacles, and the Death. So again, Scorpio coming to, like, you know, rebirth. Making clear cuts, saying, turning your back, going away, for the sake of, you know, your own happiness and your own health, also physical health. I feel like there's some form of physical imbalance also in that reading. And a lot of queens, so they come in when it's about to heal in some form. So the Judgment gets the Hanged, the Knight of Cups, and the Nine of Cups. Okay, so I feel like there's a bit of waiting and patient and taking new perspectives, and I feel like this Knight of Cups brings the you know, the Knight. I'm sorry, maybe my pronunciation is sometimes a little bit bad. So the Knight of Cups brings another cup to the Nine of Cups. So there will be someone filling up your losses back. Maybe it's you and yourself, and I always recommend to do that for yourself, not to wait for anybody, you know. But we all know that, I hope, in this space. So yeah, that's a Pisces, and so maybe a Pisces friend, if you have one, or family member or someone, can be very supportive on this emotional side. But on the other side, like for the rest, I would say it's yeah, just you know, pulling through, making the clear cuts for yourself, and deciding to move on, and giving yourself the space to be both, you know, because I feel like you're a very mixed earth sign, who is quite emotional and quite, you know, quiet and for yourself, introverted, but also like an earth sign, very practical, doing, you know, acting sign, so working. So kind of, you know, giving yourself space to balance it out. Then all the queens coming here to help you. Yeah, focus on the beautiful things that you like about your, you know, possessions, because that's like something we can always focus on. It's materialistic. Being materialistic is not what what life should be about, like solidly, but sometimes when we are in a very hard emotional state, it's not as bad, because the material world is just as an equal part of life as you know, the world of our, you know, minds and like spiritual world. So that's totally fine to focus on that. I feel like some people focus solely on that. That's what brings the imbalance. But you know, we can use that as an escape from hard times. Just using this as a motor, as a motivation to move on. You know, like the hard feelings that we have, just use them and turn them into creative energy, which I feel is done here with the Page of Wands and the Queen of Wands. I feel like this is exactly what is happening. And the mind space of yours is more not as easy to be in at the moment. Okay, Virgo, so this is what I got for you. Okay, that was a crazy journey for me as well, because I felt like there's something else coming when I saw these two cards, but then it got pretty clear. I think pretty much in the beginning with these two cards. Okay, so Virgo, I think that's it. I wish you all the best with pulling through that, and I hope you have a good day today, and a good time in general. So thank you for watching. If you're still here, I really appreciate it. And as I say, I wish you all the best. And if you want to, you can stay tuned for future videos. But for now, bye bye.